Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjanae and I'm live, baby. Yes, yes. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Almost forgot what day it was. I hope y'all had a wonderful day, okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hold on one second here. Hey, Natty. Yes, Natty in the building. Hey, love. I see Chris Blessing in the building. Hey, my love. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. Let me go ahead and make my announcements and we will get right into the tea, okay? All right, here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, all right? We do have memberships as well now, so go ahead and join that membership, all right? Or you can energetically support the channel for me by just hitting that like button, okay? Simply hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, okay? I would so greatly appreciate that alone, all right? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email. Or please feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms, okay? That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, all right? Also, check out my Instagram page at Puff Puff Gossip. All right. And yeah, also let me get that Discord link as well and post it in the chat really quick. Hold on one second. Let's see. There we go. So there's the Discord link in the chat if you would like to join the family chat. Okay. Definitely join if you haven't already. All right. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I believe I'm probably forgetting something. If I do, I will let y'all know. Okay. Yes, like the video, please and thank you. Hey, Grape Tea. Always good to see you. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So we are going to be talking about Blueface. Okay. May get into a little bit of Nevaeh, but I do want to get into what her ex has said recently. Also I want to get into Chrisean Rock. She is you know, I guess getting ready to stream. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. She had you know, went live or did a video somewhere, probably Snapchat or something. All right, so we are going to talk about that as well as a few other things, okay? Loki got a jam-packed show tonight. Whole lot of going on. All right, so without further ado, let's just hop right into it. All right. I think I want to start off with let's start off with Journey, okay? Journey and Blueface. So, as we all know, Journey is cute kid. She's a pretty girl, but very bad and very she has a potty mouth, okay? So let me show y'all this clip real quick. Hold on one second. Let me pull this clip up here real quick. All right. Let's see. Cause yeah, it's just getting a bit ridiculous at this point, okay? Um One second. I'm gonna play the video first. Yeah, let's go here first. Or actually, we'll just play this one first. Okay, let me share my screen. Sorry about that. All right, shout out to Circus of Blues. Let me put my banner up here. Fair use. Everything is alleged. All right, I don't want no smoke, YouTube. All right, there we go. Full screen with it. All right, it says Blueface responds to backlash for not disciplining his daughter over her behavior. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
From social media. I want me to whip my baby, 3-year-old little girl. How old are you? 3. You are so pretty. I'm a little girl. They want me to hit you. Who? The internet. What internet? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't even matter. But if I beat a grown up, a bitch 26 years old, they gonna say I'm wrong for doing the same thing you do. If the way you curse me, bitch? The way you hit me, if I hit a grown lady, how they asking me to hit you, they gonna say I'm wrong, baby girl. You hear me? They crazy. Crazy. Tell them they crazy. I'm not putting my hands on you. You are too precious. You are so beautiful. Yeah, I will never listen to y'all. God, out your fucking brain. See, this is why I will never take advice from social media. I want me to whip my baby, 3-year-old little girl.
Okay, mind you, this is what he's responding to. All right.
Stop cursing right now. My mom. You better stop, girl. I will give you my inner flushies.
I'm gonna have to let it play back because for some reason it didn't play the important part.
No more. I don't care what you say anymore. You have a bad mouth. Now be quiet. No more seatbelts for me. My mom wanted to give you this. No, please take it. I'm strapping this little bad baby in. Shut up. You be quiet. You know what? When we get home, I'm gonna kick your ass. No. No. Sit back. No, I don't want Sit back. No. You little bad baby. Mom wanted to give you this. Love you. Mom wanted to give you this. You motherfucker. You stop cursing right now. My mom. You better stop.
Child, okay. Like that's crazy.
What you say anymore? You have a bad mouth. Now be quiet. We're gonna keep the gentle parenting going, man. You know, tripping. Y'all talking about Macer. And with a Macer 3-year-old. I will never listen to social media in real life situations. I don't give a fuck if y'all say I'm a good parent, a bad parent, a deadbeat, whatever y'all say, gang. Y'all is not living right. Anybody on these apps seeking validation from you guys, seeking I'm proud of you. Keep going, girl. Go do this, go do that. That bitch lost. Leave it on. Anybody seeking likes, approvals, comments is really lost in real life. That shit does not matter. My daughter get old enough to understand right from wrong, then we'll apply the pressure. Until then, this shit is all no, don't, and stop. That's all she gonna get. We're gonna keep it gentle parenting.
Child, okay. So I guess whatever he feels like he's doing is quote unquote gentle parenting. All right, but let's be real here. All right, this girl has been cussing like a sailor for quite some time now, and there should have been some sort of something going on to where she should know better than to say it. All right, and I'm not saying you gotta whoop her, but there's ways, there's other ways to discipline children. All right. And I feel like they just let her cuss and cuss and cuss without any like, consequences or repercussions. Like that's the problem. That's the issue here. And I don't know what he talked about, all this validation and stuff. It has nothing to do with validation. People are like flabbergasted because it's like this 3-year-old child is just up here like just freely cussing, okay? And you could like it just be so clear too, like that's crazy. That's crazy. So and I do blame the parents because they cussed around this girl so much, you know. Like, yes, you're grown, you can cuss whatever, but it's like, yeah, I do feel like they could wash their mouth a little bit around the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, come on. Like they are sponges. They will, absorb everything that they witness, that they see. So it's just like, yeah, huge problem here. But like I've said before, discipline definitely needs to be had here. Um, and then he made a comment about, when she's old enough to understand, but it's just like the time is now, because if nothing gets done now, she's going to grow up and be very disrespectful to people, talking to people disrespectfully. Like you need to nip that in the bud right now. Like, what are we talking about? Okay. For real. Um, I feel like the way, the route he's taking, this girl is going to be growing up very spoiled, very much disrespectful, and that's just not something you should want for your child. All right? But then again, it's Blueface, he probably wants his kids to grow up, disrespectful and shit like that because, you know, hell, he's, on several instances tried to force Javon to cuss and whatnot. Okay. So it's like at the end of the day, I feel like he feels like it's not an issue. And that's crazy as hell to me. Okay. Absolutely crazy. Child. But as far as discipline, like I said, there has to be some sort of discipline here, some sort of consequences for how she behaves, like, or else she's never going to learn that it's not okay to talk like that at 3 years old. Okay. I don't care if you got to take her tablet. Honestly, if you ask me, you don't even got to whoop her. Just pop her. You know what I'm saying? Pop her on the leg real quick. I'm just like, you know what I mean? Something, because baby, this is a mess. This is a mess. And he just recording. Like, I don't understand it. And some people just don't need to be parents for real. Like, he better off just getting neutered. Like, for real. But let's check these comments. It says, sorry to say it, but she's the one that's going to treat him how he deserves to be treated. Child. Nobody is saying hit her. My dad never hit me a day in his life, but I knew not to play with him. Put your foot down. Have some damn authority. You letting her run you when you should be running her. Exactly. Clock that T. If she needs discipline, yes, but they will figure it out on their terms. Javon was like this. Now he's chill. Journey will get it together. She's so cute in a star. She steals that spotlight no matter what. He said what's even more crazy is they were showing they was disciplining her. Y'all would be quick to say something about that too. Somebody said, okay, but why is Superior humping him? That whole situation is concerning. Child. You can discipline without anything physical or harmful. So I'd say, yeah, she needs discipline, but I believe no one needs a whooping. Right. Yeah, she too adorable. She in the acting out stage, but still need discipline. Nothing wrong with putting her in the corner for 3 minutes since she's 3. Yeah. Something. If she's a baby, she bad AF. And she also smart. It says you don't want to discipline her now, your choice, but trust me, the justice system will discipline her for you when she's older. She will learn the hard way that unfortunately you can't do just anything or say just anything and be disrespectful whenever you want and with whomever you want. Good luck with your future pink face. And Jaden, please Please start showing more affection to Javon. He's starting to notice it. Yes, you take care of them, but he needs more. And him saying you're only happy when Blue around was crazy. Don't don't let what y'all going through affect your kids because you're choosing this at this point. You know, right? Who said Mace her? Yeah, Mace is crazy as hell. Yeah, Pink Face is adorable, potty mouth, and all my kids cursed here and there and grew out of it. She just needs to be corrected. He said them subs and views getting low, so he back over there exploiting them kids. Child. Is he referring to Chrisean and the encouragement for her to not go back to him? He's so manipulative and conniving. Whole time Sean agreed with the chat and was whooping Luella, and I think she be hitting Junior too. Yeah, yeah, definitely believe that. All right, but yeah, y'all. So a hot mess, man. A hot mess. Um, yeah. I definitely feel like now is the time to be tackling that because like I'm telling you, she gonna have a lot of disciplinary actions in school. I wouldn't be surprised if she, when she grows up to go to like, middle school, high school, like I wouldn't be surprised if I seen her going to like a behavioral school, because at this route, yeah, not looking too good. Okay. Hopefully she does get it together, but I don't know. I don't know, child. Her cussing is just wild. That MF word was insane. It was. It's like, oh my goodness. The way I would have popped her. They need to get Journey anger management kid classes. Yeah, something to handle this because yeah, it's out of control. Absolutely wild. Hey Joni, hey love. You said there's a video out there with Javon acting the same way Journey acts at her age. It was terrible. Yeah, he did have some bad like temper tantrums and stuff. And Jay over on Twitch line saying Blue don't disrespect in front of their kids. On that note, I had to leave. She a whole big clown, right? Yeah, I don't believe that not one bit. And there's definitely some receipts out there. So, girl, lie for what? Okay. Come on now. And Blue on stream right now with Dina AB, the Three Stooges. I'm so weak. Yeah, I did see a couple clips of that. Yeah. He keeps the camera in her face and doing this for clicks and views, right? Everything he does is for clicks and views. Everything. He said the validation part, I think he was talking about Jaden. Or maybe he was. And she said Mother Effa with all the syllables real good. She did. She sure did. You said I'm literally ready for Blueface to be canceled. He should have been canceled a long time ago. Cause it seemed like he was already kind of like, what's the word? He was already kind of like weird, I guess. But it seems like since he's been out of prison, he's even more weird, if that makes sense. Like he's just a whole cornball, literally. It's Blue and Jaden's fault. They've been cursing around Journey since she was born, right? Mm. Hey, Trunessa. Hey, love. Yes, 3 with that mouth, right? Insane. I'm telling you, I've never heard no 3-year-old cuss like that. Never in my life. Never in my life. Yep, she was hitting him. Yeah, she bad as hell. Definitely bad as hell. Yeah, her mouth is extremely wild. Extremely. Hey, Melanin Mommy. Hey, love. Hey, Letitia. Hey, darling. But yeah, y'all. So there's that. I just wanted to show y'all really quick. Oh, hey, Tattoo. You said might get homeschooled because she may start acting. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But moving right along, y'all. I did want to show y'all a couple clips from the recent live stream that him and Nevaeh did. Okay. It was basically like part 2 that I didn't get to show y'all. I think I showed y'all maybe 1 or 2 last show, but there was some more pretty crazy videos. Hold on. Just a couple of them that I wanted to show y'all. Let's see. So I guess Blueface had went out a few days ago and she was not feeling it. Okay, she did not want him leaving. All right, so she already kind of low-key getting possessive, even though, well, I would blame Blueface for that because he over here calling her like, a housewife and stuff like that. And I feel like she's definitely taking that very serious. Okay. But let me show y'all real quick here. 1 second. All right, shout out to Blue Clips. It says Blueface leaves Nevaeh at home and goes out.
That's what they gonna say.
They're gonna tag me in it. They're gonna show me.
All right. So if there's no tags and nobody show you nothing, then you gonna apologize to me?
Yeah.
All right, do.
What time are we coming back?
See, that's where I draw the line. Like when you get to asking questions like that.
Exactly. Look at my face. What? You better not ask me no questions like that either. It's time for me to go out and you gotta watch your fucking son. Oh! What? Who's calling you? The person that you're supposed to be seeing?
Nah. I don't know who's calling me. I haven't looked at my phone.
Oh.
You're so pretty.
Thanks.
I could look at you all day.
Jonathan, bro.
Look at that, Mario. Beautiful.
Yeah, what's up with that? The call.
He answered it.
Oh, see, that's my cousin.
Oh, see.
Your cousin?
Hey, yo, get your son. Get your son.
Your cousin? That's where you going? You going to your cousin?
Hey, get your son. It's after my phone.
You going to your cousin?
Oh my God. Yeah, that was my cousin.
That's where you going?
That was my cousin, Onisha. They don't be answering my phone. Nigga, what are you doing?
I tried answering your cousin.
I stay 5 minutes for you, and that's what you do? Nah, but for real, I ain't finna do no business.
They're here 5 minutes. They're here 5 minutes. They're here 5 minutes.
I'll be back.
No, they're here 5 minutes to say. Come back here right now. They're here 5 minutes. It's okay. They're here 5 minutes.
The music in the background is frying me because that's exactly how she looked. Miserable, sad, So somebody was calling his phone and, he left immediately after that. So then you have Superior looking over, trying to see who it is and stuff. Like, he is just too in the business, okay? But yeah, you could tell like that, she definitely was not feeling it. It's like she wants him to be cooped up in the house all day with her, but I mean, I could have told you he wasn't going to do that, Now he has been over there, at least for a few days, but yeah. Not like Blueface to just lay in the bed all day, like, and yeah. And I feel really bad for Superior. Like, this is kind of sad, low key, because it's like you got him over this man house that's like not at all the type of dude, that's a role model or that's, gonna teach him good things or how to be, how to be a good person and stuff like that. Like, no, this is a disaster. But she literally looks so miserable. It's like, girl, why do you do this to yourself? You know you're not happy. Okay. For reals. Like, anything for the money, I guess, right? And a free stay at a mansion, I guess. Yeah, he did say stay here 5 midgets. It was funny when she was doing it while Jay was pregnant. It's not funny when he's doing it to her. Karma is not so good. Right. Right. That part. Every time I see this little boy is all over Blue. This is alarming. Very much so. I would see if the son didn't have a daddy. Lord, I couldn't be a baby daddy. Yeah. Yeah. Does she ever just talk to her son? Like just sit down and have conversations? It's weird. Like he's invisible and just Blue gets the attention. Always on the iPad. Only to get scolded, or if she talks with him, it's for chat purposes. Excuse me, but I don't ever see her attention divert for her son when he's around. Weird, yeah, low key. And you see how she was all up in that phone. Okay, she eyes was all the way to the side, honey. The house cleaning, he's still gone. I'm so weak. The fact that he said that he doesn't like to be called by his government and she continues to do it thinking she's special is hilarious to me. I can't stand this girl. Universe, please do your thing. Right. My son Jonathan. And he said, get your son. That says a lot. Exactly. If the kid is too big for him not to know how to say stay here 5 minutes. Right. Question, why he's not in a Head Start school or something. Why is he always home? Right. Okay, I think that's what we all wondering at this point. Is she going to be 100%? She's going to be 100% experiencing postpartum if she keeps sticking around for this, and it's not going to end good. He going to be leaving her with that newborn all the time. Yep. He don't want to be there. She did all that cleaning and cooking. She doesn't even know what time he's coming back. Right. Child. He just did his dream so no one could tag her. And why does she expect him to be faithful when he's told her a million times he will continue to catch up on the 2 years he missed? Right. Exactly. That child has seen things between adults in the bedroom that he shouldn't. It's weird how he tries to join in when they act intimate. Red flags everywhere. Yeah. Nah, for real. Okay, so yeah, but this is the life she chose, honey. This is what she wanted so bad. All right, even though you seen how it went down with the other two, but go off, I guess. All right, she's doing all this cooking and cleaning, being a pick-me-sha, and it still ain't enough, honey. And I could have told you that, honey, because one thing Blueface gonna do, okay, is be a whore. If anything else, all right. Ciao. Crazy work. Let me see here. Oh, thank you for gifting memberships, Chris Blessing. I appreciate that. Shout out to the people who got a membership. Period. Welcome to the family. Blue is going back to jail if this ish keeps up. Just wait till Mad Day. The allegations are going to start, and it's not going to be good for any of them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Boo is going to get in trouble over Superior. I kind of had that feeling too, low key. Hey, C. Lachey. Hey, love. You said Blueface better pray that baby isn't his because she going to get in trouble, right? She definitely yeah. I low key got a feeling that she's gonna be worse than Chrisean. Like Nevaeh, she definitely like she be trying to act innocent, but that girl, that you could tell she is batshit crazy for real. For real, for real. He said Superior is a kid caught in this issue too. Yeah, kind of sad. It is really sad. I feel bad for him for real, for real. I do. Cause he's a cute kid, you know, and his mama just keeps bringing him around these, these floozies, I guess. Like, what is going on here? Why is that boy always on blue? It's like he's being groomed, right? Yeah, it's crazy. It is super crazy. And she sure doesn't have a potty mouth around Carlissa. I gotta give her that much. Yeah, that's true. That's true for the most part. Hold on one second. Oops, hold on one second. But yeah, y'all. So there's one video. I think there was like one more I wanted y'all to see that was kind of like cringe. Let me see. All right, let me share my screen. It says Nevaeh asks Blueface who he's sending a card to.
Who are you sending a card to? Who are you sending a card to? What? Really?
Huh?
So gross. No, get high. That's a great idea. Wait, show me. That's me.
I didn't ask that, but are you?
That's me. Oh, sorry, bacon.
Are you? Because I didn't ask that.
That's me, Richard. Sorry, bacon. That's me.
Because you sent a black check to someone.
Sorry, bacon, monkey.
Huh?
What monkey now?
Why'd you ask? Why'd you say if I asked if you're leaving?
I will get. Too hot.
I never said that.
Very well. Monkey.
Who are you sending a card to?
Child, just all in the Kool-Aid, don't even know the flavor. Okay. Child, so I guess she somehow has seen that he has sent a black truck to somebody. All right. And now she feel like questioning him. Like, yeah. I think that Blueface is going to get really sick of this girl. Because one thing about Blueface, he like his freedom. He like to do what he want to do. And it's like, if you don't like that, and he's willing to give up whatever, as long as he's able, as long as he has the freedom to do what the hell he want to do, or talk to whoever he want, or, dibble and dabble with whoever he want. Okay. So it's like, that's why I said a long time ago, Nevaeh is really, I feel like she's more of a monogamous type of girl. Okay. But Blueface clearly, I don't know why she expects him to just be faithful. That's just not, it's It's either in you or it's not, and it hasn't been in Blueface ever. Like, like I don't know why she's acting so like. I don't know why she's trying to sit here and impress him for doing certain things. Like, girl, you said you was cool, you was okay with him seeing other people or dealing with other people, sexually or whatever, you know. So what's the issue now? All right. You gonna still be there anyway. So why does it matter? Like, it says this is way too weird at this point. That baby is always in the bed with them. Me or none of my siblings used to sit in the bed with our parents this much, especially when they were having adult talks. This is actually uncomfortable to watch to me. Yeah. And she's talking about decorating the baby room. Do Superior have a room because he always in the bed with them? Right. Right. She can't send him in the other rooms, I don't think. Which room is the baby room though? Just out of interest. Journey, Javon, or Junior room? She act like Blue is her man, right? I wish she let that man mingle in peace. For someone who don't care what he does, she sure do ask a lot of questions. Exactly. And when the iPad is the babysitter, you know it. Oh, I can't believe I waited 2 years to see Blueface bleed him come out and get handled this easily. Mark my words, when Mad Day really come, the setup coming swiftly. Back incarcerated, child. Oh, for real. At this rate. That kid always has an iPad. How about giving him a book, right? How you don't care but asking who he's sending a card to? Not you. Why is she scared? She might lose her personal ATM. She don't know now. She get paid not to ask questions. Ty she. Okay, that's hush money. Now hush it up and let me let me be my man whore self. Okay. Literally. Ciao a mess. It's just sad how people would rather be miserable trying to force a relationship instead of just, you know, being alone for a little bit or, you know, pregnant or not, like, baby. First of all, a man like that could never get me preggo. Oh hell nah. Like what? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. You said I think Nevaeh was full in Blueface when he got out of jail, but that was her game. This relationship is going to put him in jail. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I would not be surprised at all. Um, Nevaeh knew what she was getting herself into. Why act jealous now? Exactly. Like she swears she unbothered, but be pressed as hell. Pressed, honey. Nevaeh acting like the mom of the year, cussing up a storm like she do. Right. No, for real. For real, for real. You said, did you give my niece and nephew some ice cream? I did. I did. I showed them the little screenshot. They were so happy. They were so happy. Thank you so much for that. That really warmed my heart. You said on another live, they're saying Nevaeh is on her friend's page watching Blue stream. It should be cussing him out in front of Superior later. Child. You know what? I believe it. She the type. She definitely the type. You said, I feel like Blue isn't a PDF, but him and Nevaeh need to discipline Superior better than that. But Nevaeh curses and says inappropriate things in front of her own son, whether Blue is there. Yeah, I blame her. Yeah, she do. She definitely do. I'd be like, girl, like, what is you doing? Like, Joe, it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. All these people need parenting classes. All of them. Yeah, I would not want a woman that is a donkey of the year. I have to have someone I can grow with and have an adult conversation with. Exactly. That part, you know. A high mess. But there's that, y'all. There was another one. Which one was it? It was so inappropriate. Maybe it was this one. I think it was this video. They were literally having a full on like low-key like a makeout session in front of the damn kid. Sure was. I said, oh no, baby. And that, that just that just had me low-key like upset for real. Cause why the hell are y'all doing this? I think it's this clip, y'all. It says Blueface tells Nevaeh he's not going out tonight. Hold on, let me.
You pregnant? Once you done pregnant, you gonna be a hoe?
No. No, what the fuck are you saying?
What you saying? What you gonna click on when you drop the baby?
You gonna sit in the house and watch the kid while I go outside and have fun?
Yeah, sometimes. Like 2 or 3 times a year.
You ain't gonna do shit but get me pregnant again. I'm not hearing shit.
I love you, girl.
I love you too. What's your issue? What are you really about to go do? Because you get weird like this.
What do you mean? What am I about to go do?
What are you about to go do? You about to go in a fight?
I told you about asking me shit like that. Yeah, homies.
Boy, I can ask you whatever the fuck I want to ask you. That's not even cool. I want to go. I want to have some fun.
Hold me down, baby.
Bro, why are you saying shit like that?
Hold me down.
So what are you doing? Because now you're just like, you're being weird. Well, your bag's not packed.
Don't worry about all of that.
Well, your bag's not packed.
It's a turnaround.
No.
It's a turnaround trip. It's a turnaround trip, baby.
That's not even funny. I don't find none of this funny. I don't find shit funny.
I'm sorry. I wish I could just lay here with you.
You sound like straight shit, bro.
But I can't.
What are you really going to do? Like, what? You're gonna be with some bitch tonight? And she's watching this right now. Like, oh yeah, he's gonna be with me.
No.
Yeah, it's me that he's gonna be with.
No. None of that. That's definitely not where I'm going. You are so funny. You're always so suspicious.
But I'm right though, right?
No, you're not right.
That's a unicorn.
Oh.
I'm not gonna go be with no bitch.
Oh, okay.
Just because you're pregnant, once you're done pregnant, you're gonna be a hoe?
No! No!
Child. Okay. Talking about, no, I'm not gonna be a hoe, even though, you screwing with Betsy and Keisha and Sam, and I mean the list goes on. But no, I'm not gonna be a hoe. Like, girl. Okay, that's crazy. But yeah, so they just like, kissing like in front of this little boy sitting right there. All right. Like, that's crazy. It's different if it was like a little peck, but it's like y'all are literally like low key make it out for real. Like, what are we doing? Like, child, a mess. He's already, imitating behaviors he done seen before. All right. So, child, I feel so bad for him. He looks so bored just on the tablet. He really, like, when people be saying that the tablet is the babysitter, like, yeah, at this point, yeah. Like, take the boy outside, take him to the park, like, you know, get him a little bicycle and ride outside on the sidewalk or something, you know, like get him a little ball to play with in the backyard, like put Batman in his little dog cage, dog house, whatever, and let the baby, like, you know, literally be on the tablet all day. It's crazy. It's crazy. And here she is yet again. She already know he finna go cheat, but it's like, why say anything? You said you was cool with it. It's too late now to try to act like you got a problem with it. Okay? Either you gonna be okay with it, or you eventually gonna get cut off, because I'm telling you, Blueface gonna get tired of it. He got tired of it when Chrisean was doing it. He got tired of her scolding him and you know, trying to tell him what to do or what not to do. You know what I mean? He definitely gonna reach a point where he gonna be like, man, you know, F this bitch. You know, you get with my program or you gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And don't think a baby is gonna make him stay around, because obviously, okay, what Jaden say? Couldn't keep with a baby, should have asked me. All right. But yeah, so this is a hot ass mess. Honestly, it really is. It really is. Sad. And this is why Chrisean used to go across his head. Child, this girl going outside for real. The fact the whole pregnancy should be alone. The whole pregnancy she'd be alone. This girl don't know how precious it is to have your baby daddy by your side, spoiling you, having fun, doing family things. Yeah, always the bed or the kitchen or the stream room. Has anyone noticed how she be making faces like she in so much pain when he tries to leave? Yup. I never seen her happy before. You know, I will say she seemed a lot more happier before he was released. Like you know how she used to like do her little, she would go do her videos, go live real quick. Like, she seemed more happier then. But since he's been out and since she's been trying to force the relationship and everything like that, yeah, she looks miserable. She honestly does. You can tell. She's probably lightweight depressed, you know, and like somebody said in the previous comments, you know, yeah, she more than likely she probably is going to experience postpartum. You know what I mean? The way, you know, but it's like, girl, I don't know why you sat there and got pregnant in the first place. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You know, because one thing about it, the wrong man, or trying to stay down for the wrong man, that shit will ruin you, okay? It will ruin your life. It will ruin your mood. It'll ruin everything. How you interact with people, all type of stuff. How many ninjas have your son seen you laid up with playing house in the last year, child? Hey, hi, miss. Yeah, she gonna be the only one in the house with them kids, and she can't even be mad. He told her what it was from jump. Oh man, I don't feel bad for her, not one bit, man. I love this ish, right? And you know, Blueface, he wanted it to be Stunner Girl for real. He wanted Stunner Girl to be pregnant. Man, did she dodge a bullet? Okay, like, man, why ask questions to answers you already know? Are you going to realize he's using you for clicks, for your reactions to get money? He's been clear who he is. Stop asking questions and getting yourself mad. Exactly. Is it like, at this point, bro, why in front of the kid? Wait, it says, why in front of the kid, right? Act no. Oh, this must be a typo. It say Blue don't care. He don't. He don't give a damn. Okay. Somebody said, ew. His street clothes always on the bed, child. Yeah, high miss. High miss. You said the trap she set for Blue is the very trap she felt in herself. Exactly. Exactly. Clock it. Yeah. Hopscotch. Yeah, some chalk. Something. Cause that baby look bored. He like it's a never ending like cycle. Wake up, get on the tablet. Like that's what it seemed like. Anytime you see him, he on a tablet or on Blueface shoulders. Like, what are we doing? These devices and vices have ruined these kids' minds and will ruin their lives eventually. Say, yeah, no, for real. It's like what happened to like old school? I don't know. These new age kids be so like it's all about technology. Like, you know, take a break, go outside, get some fresh air. Like, you know, touch some grass. You know, something, do something fun. So many things you could do. Blow bubbles, hell, go fly a kite, something. Child, because this ain't it. This ain't it. Ride a bike or something. Scooter. That baby is going to be lazy also because all his mom do is lay around, talk bad. Yeah, this baby is going to have low energy and cuss pink face out. Right. Yeah, definitely. I think on that stream he ordered somebody a black truck on Uber. Oh, child. That's crazy. See, I watched the part 1 of it, but part 2, I didn't watch the full thing. I just seen these clips and I was like, oh wow. Haven't seen this before. This is kind of crazy. And you said I smell musty fumes all through the screen. Nah, for real. You said Nevaeh didn't even know Blue was trolling her, talking about he wants to be getting married and have a bunch of little blues running around the house. And she thought he was talking about her. Right. Right, or that could be a little strategy of his, to keep her interested or keep her wanting more when really, Blueface don't like, yeah, he'll keep making babies, but ultimately I don't think that's what he want for real. I don't think he want the married life and all that. Like, nah. Like he wants to be a bachelor forever. That boy gonna be 70 years old. Is she manipulative as hell? Yeah, she is. She sure is. You said she a lunatic? Nah, for real. For real. You said she just lazy? Yeah, she is. And just be laying around all day, which I guess she's pregnant, but still, that's no excuse. Like, you still got to get up, walk around a little bit. Something. Go out, It seemed like she really just be in the house all day. And that's probably because Blueface got her doing that too. He's always wanted, anybody to just stay at home while he goes and does what he does. And God forbid they cheat or show interest in another man. Okay? Even though he's literally a man whore. Like, it's crazy. It's just so weird to me how he wants to be able to do him while you want that one girl to just be in the house and not do anything or talk to no dudes or like, huh? What type of arrangement is this? All right, if you're gonna be open with it, you're gonna have an open quote unquote relationship. She should be able to do what the hell she want to do too. Like, what? Delusional. I don't know how these girls be dealing with it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Give him crayons and paper and watercolors. Let him express himself. Exactly. All these kids get put in front of screens. Right. Exactly. Go get him a coloring book. Do a little bit of arts and crafts with him. I'm definitely one of those moms. I'll go get me and my kids some canvases. We gonna paint. You know what I mean? Like something. Something. Like, because this is crazy to me. It's just tablet. Where was Superior when she was auditioning for the circus, right? Oh wait, he was in the stomach. He was in her damn uterus. Literally, because she done said, I think both of them done said that, when he met her, she was already pregnant and he definitely smashed. Like, that's insane. Insane. She need to have him in some kind of speech therapy. I can't understand most of what he says. No, for real. I literally be trying to make out what he say. It seemed like she the only one that can understand because she be responding to him like quick, and it's just like, girl, if you don't get him some sort of help with that, because at 4 years old, okay, yeah, definitely needs to be addressed. Definitely. You say, yeah, she never streams her taking her son to fun kid places for the summer. Anytime she just lets him raise himself. Exactly. Exactly. Is Stunna too smart for him? Yeah, she is. Oh yeah. Definitely too smart for him. You know, Stunna girl, she don't be playing either. She made it very clear, you know, I'm not gonna be, you know, if we gonna be together or we gonna do whatever with each other, you know, you gotta drop your other hoes. If we gonna be, you know, if we gonna be an item, you already know Blueface wasn't finna do that. Okay. Ciao, Ames. Ames. But yeah, y'all. So there's that I wanted to show y'all. Just came across these clips and I was like, yeah, let me show them this because yo, the hell is going on here? Okay. But anyways, moving right along, okay. Hold on one second. Let me check something. Yeah, let's get into Taboo, okay? So Taboo had came up here and basically addressed some of the things that Nevaeh has said on their recent live. Okay. And he basically said that she lied about a few things and whatnot. So let me I'm gonna show y'all the clip first, the way he was responding to, and then we'll get into his response, okay? Let me see real quick. All right. Shout out to Blue Clipped. It says Nevaeh responds to rapper Taboo about the November claims he made.
Fuck it.
Because then it's like,
Fuck it. So what you want to say for the chat?
There's no way a motherfucker's with me in November whatsoever motherfucking ever. That motherfucker got a video that I had sent him while in my goddamn bed. I left that nigga that day on November motherfucking 5th and went home to Superior. Let's be real, and I was high out my motherfucking mind. You remember that day when you put your finger to my head and said, don't you come back over here high again? And that motherfucker was blowing me up, and I said, you're trying to make me look like a bad person because I wasn't responding. There's no fucking way. I'm tired of the lies. How you go from September to fucking November? Like, but it's okay though. You know, motherfuckers need it. They need the clout. They need it. Go run it up. Because guess what?
They said it was November 16th.
November 16th what?
That's what I don't know. The date of whatever this posted or whatever he posted or said or whatever.
Let me see.
All right, Chad, we gonna clock her.
Look who I was with. Vicky! I was with Vicky November 16th.
That's the proof you got? Like a video of Vicky?
Oh, I was at home when I barely had anything in there. Yeah, I was. I know what I was doing the 16th. And look.
That bag right there gave me this much.
Well, it was a voice message, right? He didn't say it like you was with him.
There was no voice message.
I'm talking about whatever he posted. Of your voice. And look, trying to make me look like a bad person.
10:54 p.m. Look what Superior's taking pictures of the crib while I was asleep.
I heard you. I heard all that. I'm asking.
Look, he took a picture of me while I was asleep.
I heard all that.
Mm-hmm.
The video of you saying you look like a bad person. Obviously, he wasn't.
That was November 5th, though. That was November 5th. But honestly, I really don't care. He's talking about a whole bunch of fucking nothing. I promise you, I don't give a fuck. Like, there's nothing to care about. As much as a clout as a person need, they would have been happy to take any video or picture of me to post up like I was with that bitch. Trust and believe. And if that was the case, why is motherfuckers doing this now? Like, I don't have nothing else to explain, to be honest. Like, it's kind of funny to me because like all I'm doing is giving a person clout, honestly.
Yeah. You need to work on not being so specific.
No, I'm gonna be specific. I'm not gonna sit up and lie. I don't have anything to lie.
Like when you like doing your media thing.
And this nigga's a big hoe. You think I wouldn't mind telling him like, baby, I was with this motherfucker this day, no problem. Trust me.
Yeah. No, I don't care. I'm just saying I don't. Fuck all that.
I just don't like being lied on.
When you telling you a story, you should just like be more like general with it. No. Fuck it.
Because then it's like.
Fuck it. So what you want to say for the chat?
Okay, chill. So that's what he was responding to. Okay, which I'm finna show you in a minute. But I don't know, y'all. Like for some reason, something in her eyes tells me that, like, I don't know, she may not be telling the whole truth. Okay, just my opinion. All right, I don't know, like. And then she says she ain't messed with nobody since he's been out, but didn't he get out in November 3rd? And you talking about the last time y'all was together was on the 5th? Okay, so that's a lie right there. You know, like, huh? Okay, but yeah, crazy work. Now, people in the chat was saying, that they said it was November 16th. So, I don't know, y'all. Seems to be a lot of people that feel like Blueface is not the father. Actually, a lot of people. You know, so that would be pretty crazy. That would be a crazy plot twist. For real. And then she got up here. I guess she had exposed. It was in a different clip though, but she was talking about how, or somebody in the comments had brought up her having 6 abort the missions. Okay, which is crazy. Like, holy shit. Okay. But for some reason you want to keep this one because it's a slight chance it may be Blueface's. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. This girl gives gold digger vibes for sure. For sure. You said the 5th and the 16th not even close to each other, right? It's 24 hours in a day. Exactly. She try to use that little clip with her little friend. Like, girl. Ciao, a mess. Chrisean only had one man to come out and say that Junior was his baby, but Nevaeh has multiple men coming out saying they're the father. Why aren't you claiming Junior and taking care of him, but you're not putting her through anything he wants to take care and claim her baby? Child. I thought in that interview she did, she said she was sober, so she's still getting high around her child. Where's the messages in her phone? Go to those deleted messages, Blue. And she always explaining herself. So he doing it because that might be his baby. Yeah, but Blue definitely needs a lot of reassurance, even though he says only women do. She was high out her mind. She don't remember the dates because it was November 16th, not November 5th. Child. Somebody said I don't believe her. Her son got her nose. Yeah, he do. So it went from August. That's it. No more to September. No more. That's it. To November. That's it. No more saying it ain't his. But sir, that was a video, not a voice message. Ciao. I don't know, y'all. I feel like it could be I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all hear this little video. Cause he kind of basically responded to some of the things she was saying. He was saying that she's a liar and whatnot. And I don't know, something about this dude. I feel like he's low-key genuine. Hold on, let me pull it up here for y'all. Go on YouTube. I've seen it here. All right.
That Blueface believes taboo, but like Nevaeh is a moneymaker. And yes, I've heard the other theory that Nevaeh has some sort of voodoo spell on Blueface, Because what man would stay with a woman that has men coming out? Listen to what Taboo had to say.
You know, of course she's gonna say that. Same thing she's gonna say about Blueface. When she's mad at Blueface, you know, he's DL, he's broke for real. He don't got no money like that. You know, she says the same thing, but she was being a little different when she said about the you know, whatever. I don't judge nobody. If you deal, you deal. That's on you. Well, she never met my son, so I really hope y'all caught what she said. She said, yeah, so.
Did y'all hear that? So he's saying that Nevaeh told him that Blueface is DL. Okay. And something else he said. But yeah, that wouldn't be the first time, right? I think somebody else has said the same thing that she told them. All right. So she going around saying Blueface is DL, and here you are pregnant by him. Crazy work. Crazy work. And then remember when they got into that argument, you know, over text messages, she was saying, oh, you're gay and this, that, and the third. You know, something like that. She's talking about, I know your secrets and stuff like that. Like, child. Like, I definitely feel like she got something on him. Now, we all know she also, you know, a while ago, there was a video of her, you know, when she was going back and forth with Jaden back in 2020, where she was in a pool talking about, oh, you know, basically she stuck her fingers in the dookie chute. All right. Child. At this point, girl, because she tried to debunk it, but no, girl. It's true. Okay, child, a mess.
Yeah, you remember when I was high? I was with Superior, and then he was taking a picture of me when I was asleep. That's why he said, hey, you gotta start being more general. You can't just be saying that was crazy to say.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit rec.
So what you want to say for the chat?
There's no way me in November was something forever. That was a video that I had sent him while in my goddamn bed. I left that day on November 5th and went home to Superior. Let's be real, and I was high out my mind. You remember that day when you put your finger to my head and said, don't you come back over here high again?
You need to work on not being so specific.
No, I'm going to be specific. I'm not going to sit up and lie. I don't have a reason to lie.
When you doing your media thing?
And this?
Yeah. No, you know I don't care. I'm just saying I just
don't like being lied on.
When you're telling you a story, you should just be more general with it. You know?
Yeah. If you're enjoying it, enjoy more.
When you start putting pinpoint it, it makes me want to just fact check it.
There's nothing to fact check when I got the facts.
No, I'm just saying, you said May 5th or November 5th, and the states that day. Just say November.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
How cool.
I don't care about the dates.
She better hope her baby daddy not like one of them petty baby daddies and trying to take the kid, because that was some crazy. I would have never said much like to start being more general. Now, hey, remember I was high, I fell asleep, and my kid took pictures. That was crazy. Hopefully her baby daddy not no petty, because that was definitely some. He could have screen recorded that and took that straight to court. But like I said, overall, do I think that she deserves CPS and all the other stuff? I don't think that. I don't wish that on nobody. There's some people out here that really just don't about their kids, and I don't think she one of them. I don't think that she's one of those bad people in that type of way. A liar, like I said, when I be seeing them comments, they be like, "Oh, he's just hurt and mad, and angry." No, I'm not. I just said that she was a liar and making me seem a certain way. That's all I was saying. All the extras, she putting extras on shit, lying. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So also, right, if I've seen people go with different narrative. I've seen some people say they was together. I seen some people say that was a video that he sent her, right? So this is what I just want to say, right? This is what I just want people to think about, right? If I'm having no dealings with this girl, why is she trying to prove? Say if that wasn't me and her together. Say if she really sent it to me. If I'm having no dealings with this girl, why is she trying to prove to me where she was at and what she was doing? She's trying to paint a picture to me, right? If she was really with him, she's trying to paint a picture to me that she's just been in the house all day. You get that? She's trying to paint a picture that she was asleep or just chilling, that she wasn't with Blue. So if I'm not dealing with her, why is she trying to prove that to me? You know what I'm saying? So mind you, I don't have the messages and the extra, the shit y'all want. And I have a Ring camera, but I kind of feel like it'd probably take me all day to go see if I could find her popping up on my Ring camera. That's one. I had a different number in iCloud because something happened with my phone during that time. During the October and November time, I had something happen with my phone and I had to get another phone and another iCloud because I couldn't remember my password. So I had a different number, different iCloud. So when I got my new number, some of the stuff that was saved like on the phone was still saved on the phone when I logged into my iCloud. So it was all my old plus some of my new spots. I don't have some of my old and my messages. The messages from the other iCloud clearly is not going to show up on your new iCloud. But like my apps and some of my pictures and videos that I guess it didn't save to the iCloud, but it's saved to the phone. Those are the shit. Hey, she's blaming it for everything. This is the thing, right? I don't want it to be my baby. I felt she disrespected me from jump. So I came out, I said, that's probably my baby. Depending on the months, like I said, I don't know. She conceived on Christmas. She said the doctor said she conceived on Christmas. I went with her on Christmas or December 1st. Whatever. Either one of those, I didn't see her at all December. I didn't see her. I didn't talk to her at all December, I don't think. So I'd already let that go. Baby, not mine. Cool. But all this, like I said, you're lying. And then it's like he be missing the main. One, ask her. This is what he needs to ask her. Word for word. Did you call Taboo the day after this, this situation went viral to the world? If she's going to keep it real, she should say yes. It's been multiple times to when she said, hey, I never, I don't know if I can say this, but she never, let's say, used her mouth or unprotected or whatever. You know what I mean? So I say probably like 2 weeks in of us, like when we first started around, like, dealing with each other, like August leading up into September. Like 2 weeks in, I asked him, like, hey, like, you be going to the doctor? And we had a whole conversation about that. So I don't know how she forgot about that. Maybe she's just going to say, hey, I said it originally. She's just going to blame it on it, maybe. Maybe because remember when he first pressed about, like, oh, who's this? Who's his name? Oh, I was high and he can't even tell you what it really feel like. We talked about it. For one, you saying you just completely forgot to act. And then two, you forgot that we had a whole conversation about, do you go to the doctor or not? So you had two different things to remind you that we were, unprotected. Because like I said, it happened multiple times. And we had conversations about you going to the doctor. Right? So now it's on live. It's now, mind you, she ain't corrected herself about that. After we had that conversation, she still keeps saying she ain't not going to bring that up to y'all. So like I said, he needs to ask her that. He needs to ask her that, or y'all need to spam her messages and say that. Hey, you are. So that's lie number one. That's lie number one. He can't even tell you what it really feel like. That you're lying on camera. You're specifically lying on camera. Then lie number two was It was only one time. I have these ain't even in order, but it's just lies that I've counted. It wasn't unprotected. Didn't use her mouth. Only one time. It was in August. But then, like I said, now she's admitting to September because she said, "Oh, how are we going to go from September to November?" So I don't know if she's admitting it, halfway admitting it, lying. I don't know what she's doing. Feel me? No, listen. Everybody got their feelings hurt by. What I'm saying is, if it's not my, can't hurt my feelings. You know? Man, I wish I could see who was in here because I wouldn't even know if he was in here or not. But yeah, those are the questions he needs to ask her. Lie detector test questions, not DNA test. Like, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm over it. It's my baby or not. I don't want it to be my baby. So just need to make sure that if he's going to ask her a question, ask her the right questions, not just, you know, ask her the right questions. Hey, wear a condom or not? She's going to say, "Oh, yeah, we wore one." The first time we wore one, but we also took it off the first time. So now what? Now what? You know what I mean? So it's like, and then it's like, I don't know what that is telling you. And then again, you tell her to speak in general. So I don't know if you're trying to speak in general, but I don't know what that girl's telling you when you're like, you know, these girls gonna feel with no car and all this. I ain't with no car. So I don't know what the mother got going on, but I'm not one of those. So I don't know what that girl's telling you. I don't know if she's telling you that. I don't know what she's telling you, but hopefully they, you know, you get that through your head. I'm not one of those girls. That girl ain't spent $1 on me. You ain't never gave me $1. Who told y'all that? Who told y'all who said I was his nephew? Yeah, who said I was his nephew? This is what I was saying, right? A girl with, or just anybody, not even a girl. If somebody has less than you, they can call you broke. She has less than me, okay? She didn't have a car. She was driving someone else's car. I have my car. It has my name on it. My registration has my government name on it. My car registration has my name on it. Okay, has my name on it. My spot has my name on my spot. My son goes to, you know, all the insurance, the care, the day, the school, you know, all the proper, you know, son is taken care of. I'm straight. I don't, you know, I ain't now. If I got on here and say, "Hey, you know, I got 100 million," I ain't saying I got 100 million yet. I ain't saying that. But broke, I just feel like somebody that's homeless can't call me broke. That's what I'm just saying. You know, I'm not rich. Okay, but I guess, you know, some people say that too, though. Some people say if you're not rich, you broke. And maybe that's how people's mindset should be. Like, hey, look, if I ain't rich yet, I need to keep a mentality of me, you know, not being rich yet. But who said something about tonight? Who said that? That's what I want to know. Did she say that, or who knows this? Hey, man. You want some toys? Toys? No, y'all look like this. Y'all, if y'all for me because of me, not because of who I'm related to, or I can't help what family I'm born into. But yeah, that's all. Yeah, nah, I ain't worried about that. She can be as crazy as she want to be. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's the food she cooked for me. Like this, though. We don't have hardcore, like, just stone cold proof. They're gonna continue on saying, so I can show anything. Yes. She's gonna say, hey, that wasn't that. You know? You have to have like yeah. There's no telling. She said, "Hey, I was only dealing with him in August. I showed messages from September." Then she admitted to September, or she didn't want to admit to it, halfway admitted to it. It took her a while to admit to it. Then she admitted to it. But at the same time, some people still were commenting and saying, "Hey, she said it was August. Clear as date, September." So I showed y'all November. Chris says clear as date, November. I know she did. She brought me up last night. Regardless of what she's saying, I can't. How can I prove that it is or it's not? You know what I mean? I mean, y'all have eyes, so it's like, what do y'all see? What I'm saying, what she's saying, what do y'all see with your own eyes? Hey, so when somebody said something about when somebody said something about the Suge thing, was that on their stream, or was that like where was that, on a comment on Instagram? Where was that? Yeah, Drew, they talking about what's been going on. Oh yeah. On Instagram.
Ciao. Okay. So that first part was pretty much what I wanted y'all to hear. Okay. So definitely seems like he was clocking her tea because she got up here and allegedly lied about a few details of their situation that they had going on. All right. And why he believes that he could potentially be the father. All right. Child. I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think he's being genuine, or what y'all think? Me personally, I don't know. I don't feel like he's lying for real. I don't. You know. Nevaeh definitely seems like the type to, lie, but my thing is, why lie about it? Like, you claim to be so real, and you claim, you would have told Blueface if it happened like this, and that. But it's like, would you have? Or are you trying to cover up certain details to kind of make it seem like it wasn't nothing, or, like you didn't really do nothing, or it wasn't that serious. You know what I mean? It's what it's giving to me. Okay. But either way it go, this is pretty crazy. It's going to be very interesting. All right. Like I said, a lot of people on the internet feel like, that's not Blueface's baby. Carlissa's husband, Mr. Sappho, let it be known that he feels like Blueface needs a DNA test. So, child, it can go either way. And let's not mention the other two guys that came out and basically let it be known that they could be the pappy too. Okay. Whoo, child. Just out here giving it out. And she was trying to... Oh, you were talking to Darlene? It's not what y'all think. He's in his feelings because his yum yum is not available now, child. You think so? I'm starting to believe Nevaeh is the lady of the evening, right? Child, Amaze. You said he messy AF. Nah, for real. But hey, somebody lying on you, you wouldn't like let it be known, hey, this person's lying, But he is a little messy. He is a little messy. Blue doesn't care. He wants the money, y'all. He will keep it going like he's doing with Junior. Let's just hope nobody loses their life like Ronnie. Right. May his soul rest in peace and justice for that man. Okay. You said, unfortunately, when a man is speaking on a woman he's been with like this, he have feelings. He have feelings for her too, in my opinion. Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Definitely believe that. You said this guy seems like he has some sense. Not sure what he's doing, sleeping with Dirty Foot, right? Right, that part. You said the 3D pics she put out look like PowerPoint dude to me. I'm talking about the ultrasound. Mind you, I have 7 kids and know what features to look at. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the ultrasound, it did kind of look like him. I am not going to lie. I am not going to lie. You said knowing Nevaeh, she may have made a deal with one of those ninjas to split the money Blue gives her with them. I wouldn't put it past her. I would not put it past her. You said I don't think he's lying, but I don't think he's the dad from the looks of the baby. Yeah, he looks like Nova out of all the possible fathers. Yeah, he do. From what we've seen, the little glimpse we got, you know. You said, is it just me, y'all, or does it seem like she still is communicating with him? Yeah, yeah, probably is. And then I think he mentioned that she had contacted him like after, I guess, them going back and forth went viral or whatever. Child. You said that chick lies and cheats, in my opinion. She's an authentic at all. Yeah, she not. With the amount of money he has her counting like it's all hers, I would have been so QAF every time I got on camera. Couldn't be me, child. Right. No, for real. Do something, you know. Brush your hair. You said, I believe Rella is carrying Blue's baby. Nevaeh doesn't know. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty much where I'm at with it. Hold on one second. Oh, you said she's a big liar? Yeah, that's what it's given to me. Definitely told some lies here. You said if a man is DL, why are you messing with him? Just move on. Exactly. It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Hey, Miss Katie. Hey, love. You said I would have had a whole separate stream filming my son and my pregnancy journey. She's definitely a cloud chaser. Yeah. Yeah, that part. Definitely. Hey, inspirational. You said she hangs out with whoever has clout. So weird. Yeah, she do. She sure do. Says she lies and says anything, acts innocent, but I don't know, she's a weirdo too. Yeah, she always trying to act so innocent, like girl. A mess. If you have to keep explaining and having to keep track of the ninjas you slept with, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's nothing attractive about this girl to me, from the way she talks to the way she carries herself. She's gross, right? Yeah, her voice is mad annoying. For real, for real. Is she trying to change him? Girl, that does not work. Right? Exactly. All these dates and days, Blue keeps asking to confuse the girl. Right. Nah, for real. If I was dude and was with Nevaeh, I wouldn't put it out there like the fourth, fifth dude plus her baby daddy is embarrassing. Right. Nah, for real. Yeah, she do be looking dirty. You said, where was Superior at when Blueface first came home then? I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I had 3 kids by age 26, and I'm so glad I followed old school rules with mine. Right. No, for real, for real. Okay, replay gang. Hey, Eric. Hey, hey. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Melanin Mommy. And buying you a coffee, Nate. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I super duper appreciate that. Thank you. He said, I don't know if it's still true, but some jails give the inmates needles to keep their ex drive down. Oh, really? So it takes a minute before they can make a baby. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. I ain't gonna lie. That's definitely interesting. He said she planned this from the start because she was on live before Blue got out and said she was going to get pregnant by him and keep it this time. Yeah, she sure did. I remember that. I was trying to find that exact receipt because, yeah, definitely said that. I think she had posted it too, like on her story or something like that. Like a story post about it. Child, definitely planned it. Definitely planned it. And Blueface loves it. He has drama and brings him money. Right. Yep. That's why I said Blueface, everything he does is for clout. Right. He is very much clout driven. Anything he does on them streams, anything he does is to draw attention, and to him, the attention converts to money. That's all that is. Getting paid off of the toxicity, honey. You said I still think she plays in witchcraft? Oh yeah, I absolutely believe that. Oh yeah, for sure. So are we just gonna act like this dude is talking about all this in front of another woman? He watch a kid, shut up and go home, Roger. Child. Yeah, there was a little baby in the background. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I just thought that was like, damn, like, not you lying. Not you lying, sis. Okay, chill. Mm-mm-mm. But moving right along, okay. I did want to show y'all this, okay, because Ashley and Joanna had I guess both of them and Blueface had gotten matching tattoos. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. One second here. All right. It says Ashley and Joanna, Miss Jaden, them and Blueface got new matching tattoos. Okay.
Where's Jaden at? Right, where's Jaden at? And let's get some drinks. I'll prioritize the recovery first plan. Y'all weren't asking enough for me to do it. So. And whole service providers. You know what you're right fast. Y'all is stupid. Yes, drop Jaden. What's happening with Lisa? Hi, Mama. Hey. We're Mac. We have yeah, next time Blue goes live and puts his hand up. Next time Blue goes live, comment and tell him to put his wrist up. Yep. I'm like, you're at home on your couch watching us. And I'm about to go on tour. Go, Mac. Go, Mac. Oh, go. This is me. Again. Y'all are freaked out. Both of them. Y'all be messing with bigger bitches. What's the issue? No, it's not for the tour. I'm like, the tour wants us there, I promise. I'm like, the tour wants us there, I promise. She knew him for a while. Introduced me. Rich on a yacht. My plan in 10 years is to be rich as fuck with my best friend with our 2 dogs and a G-Wagon. And a cat. And a cat.
Ciao. Okay. So they done got a matching tattoo with Blueface. All right. Now, I'm glad they got it small. At least it's a small one. Just in case they, stop having dealings with each other. At least it's like small and not in like a noticeable area. I will give them that. But like I wonder how Nevaeh feels about this, honey, because now he out here getting matching tattoos with his other hoes, okay? Hot mess. And at this point, I think it's safe to say these girls must be groupies or something. All right. Child. Because I thought she, like, ain't you like a mental health professional or something like that? Like, what's up with that? Okay. Honey. I guess I guess they got other plans, honey. Crazy work. You left the career to sell cat, took me out. Yeah, I can't see it. What was the tattoo of? It's all play. Now Nevaeh gonna want her matching tat, right? You know she is. Ashley went outside. She even said if it was a baby involved, she'd leave Blue alone. I guess she didn't know Nevaeh was pregnant when she said it a few months back. Child. Watch the mascot go get some matching tattoos with him too, right? You know she about to be honest. As soon as she dropped that baby, it get tested. Nah, for real. Crazy work, y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I thought that was interesting. Rather interesting. You said Ashley looks pregnant? Huh. I'm gonna have to take a better look. So they could cover it when they realize how stupid they are to be a part of his little cult, right? I guess all of them are one big happy couple of fools. He said these dodo birds, y'all funny. Yeah, that TV was loud. You said, what's up with these two? I don't understand the point of them, right? They just be everywhere, child. You know, them and Nevaeh are just alike, okay? Groupies trying to be around some rappers, okay? Getting around some rappers. He said, I believe that Taboo main point that she's a liar trying to make him look a certain way. Yeah, I definitely believe that too. Definitely believe that too. But yeah, y'all. Just wanted to show y'all that real quick here. Oh, you said are they sisters or lovers? I think supposedly they're best friends. They probably is some lovers. They probably be you know, working together in the bedroom with whoever they with, okay? Because they definitely give that vibe. Child, a mess. But yeah, y'all. Moving right along, okay? Let's get into let's see. Oh yeah, let's get into Rella real quick, okay? Because she gave a little pregnancy update. So basically, I think she's about 10 weeks now with Blueface's child. And apparently her pregnancy is high risk. Okay. Now she didn't disclose why, but she did say it was high risk. I'm really wondering what's going on with that. But hold on, let me pull up this video really quick. Did I pass it? Oh yeah, I did. Here it go. All right, so this is from the Lily T page. All right, it says Blueface baby mama gives update. She's 10 weeks but high risk. Still ghosted by baby daddy. Carlissa not invited to the baby shower. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Let's get into it, y'all.
Pregnancy is going. It's going. I have another ultrasound today. I'm on high risk, y'all. Nothing too serious about it, but just to be sure. So I got another ultrasound. And I can't go without you. I'll let y'all know. how that goes after. Yes, everybody's invited. Why not? Come to the baby shower. Let's have some fun. Y'all can drink up for me. We're gonna be dancing karaoke. It's gonna be tea. It's gonna be fun. Why not? I'm not no bitter person, y'all. Everybody's invited. And I will not let that lady come to nothing. That's personal. So be blasting it all over the internet. Absolutely not. Hey, this is not my first rodeo. Time y'all see me talk to him. It's the last time I heard of him. Jesus, go ask him that question. Okay. Pregnancy is going. It's going. I have another ultrasound today. I'm on high risk, y'all. Nothing too serious about it, but
okay. So yeah, she just recently had another ultrasound, and apparently she's high risk, y'all. So that's pretty crazy. Hopefully everything's okay with the baby. Sheesh. Hopefully she has a easy pregnancy. Cause child, I wouldn't want no baby to be high risk now. That's concerning. Okay, and then she also made it very clear that Carlissa will not be invited to the baby shower. Okay, she feels like she's just gonna share like the private moments and stuff like that or whatever. So she says she cool off that. Okay, which honestly is understandable. If she wants it to be a little bit more private, with close family and friends, then hey, nothing wrong with that, right? But yeah, honestly, I wish her the best with her pregnancy. Her and the baby. Because yeah, that's kind of scary. I really, really wonder why it's high risk, like what's going on with that. But she probably not going to disclose that. Okay, but yeah. Well, actually, I think she said that she would let them know how it goes or something like that. She said, okay. But let's read the comments real quick. I can't wait till she have her baby. Let the show begin. A high risk at 10 weeks don't sound right at all. Anyone can have a miscarry before 12 weeks and it'll be normal. High risk is usually after 3 months. That's when it'll be called a stillborn. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm like, yeah, because 10 weeks is a little bit early for, doctors to already be deeming your pregnancy high risk. That is very early. Child, I thought I was tripping. I actually feel kind of sorry for her. Baby shower at 10 weeks. Is she favor his mom and sister? Somebody said, I don't give a F. I like her. Y'all really just make everyone irrelevant. Girl, get on. Probably Nevaeh putting witchcraft on a pregnancy child. Where are these girls' fathers? Each and every single one of them is a lost cause. Bringing babies in this world where a ninja doesn't want to be a part of you and that baby life is crazy. Just out here creating broken homes just because you want to prove a point to a man is sickening. That's why I don't be feeling bad or sorry for none of them. They deserve everything they about to put themselves through. Hey, the harsh truth, okay? I ain't gonna say she wrong. For real, for real. I don't know what her. I don't know. It do kind of seem like these girls be wanting to get pregnant by him. I think it's because, yeah, he may be rich for the moment, because he do got them lawsuits going on, but I think they also be feeling like, Blueface is handsome and they want a cute little baby. Okay. So I feel like it's definitely that too. But yeah, like I said, I would never put myself through I would not put myself through that. It's a lot. Well, it makes sense though because Blueface, that's all he messes with is girls that are already broken, that don't have no self-esteem. about themselves, no respect for themselves. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like he just preyed on the weak and the vulnerable. Absolutely. So no surprise there. Okay. But let me check the comments real quick. Let me see what y'all are saying. 1 second. Yeah, you said Carlos is talking reckless in 3, 2, 1. I'm weak. No, for real. You know she coming. High risk because she has to think of a plan B. You think so? Maybe. You said pre-existing health conditions or history of complications could play a part in her being high risk so early. Oh, okay. I think you're right about that. Yeah, that's scary. Does she want to carry the baby? I mean, hey, her body, her choice. But like I said, I truly do wish that, she has nothing happens to the baby or her, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. All right. So good luck to her and her pregnancy. Okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. All right. Now, let's get into Blueface real quick, y'all, because why was this man on stream with Dean and Adrian Broner, okay, saying some wild ass shit about Javon, okay? Now, before I show y'all that, let me show y'all this, because he made a comment. They asked him how many baby mamas he got, and he said 1.5. Sure did. So let me show y'all real quick. All right, shout out to Blue Clips. It says Blueface tells Dean the Great and Adrian Broner he has 1.5 baby mamas.
Me, I only got 2. Well, 1.5. Yeah, I got one on the way.
Oh, okay.
So it's half. Yeah. Me, I only got 2. Well, 1.5.
Okay. Ciao, amen. So clearly he is very much still denying Junior. Okay. He's talked about 1.5. Now he tried to clean it up, talking about, oh, it's because the baby not here yet. But I don't know. I feel like he said that for real because he feels like, there is a slight possibility that it's not his baby. And I'm talking about Nevaeh. All right, so yeah. Interesting. But this whole little Junior situation, at this point, I really do hope that's not his baby, because if it is, he's dead ass wrong. He's dead ass wrong. And part of me feels like he doesn't want it to be his kid, obviously, but I feel like a lot of it has to do with Junior and his, his disability. Like if Junior had came out differently, and let's say like, came out like, normal and things like that, like I think it would be a different story. But because he's not normal, he definitely, cute kid, very cute little baby. He just has some, some things going on health wise that need to be addressed. But I'm just saying, like, if that is his baby, he dead ass wrong. I will say that. For real. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and, act like it's just okay for him to be going around like, now if he feel like that's not his baby, because, a lot of people do, just like Nevaeh, everybody feel like that's not his baby, okay. But You know, I would make sure of that before I just like, oh yeah, that's not my baby, that's not my baby. And you was just all up in her face on your tour and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that. You know? But if it's not his kid, then okay. I'm just saying, I feel like, you know, he gonna need 2 DNA tests at this point. For sure. Because I don't know. Could it be Ronnie's? Yeah, but you know, I don't know. That would be messed up if he out here just not claiming his child like that. Is all I'm saying. Okay. But let's get into the comments real quick here. It said it would be better for Chrisean if he wasn't. Yeah, at this point. Yeah, why did Blueface act like he Russell Wilson? They laughing at him, not with him. Somebody said they see the matching tattoo. I don't see it. Hold on. I'm trying to see something. Oh, I see it now on his wrist. Child. It says nothing new here. He said what he said, but who cares at this point? Junior's still suffering. P.O. ain't checking that P test clearly. He knows Dean and AB are the hottest on Kick right now. He needs a boost. Child. Somebody said same old song. Somebody said it's not funny, Blue. AB didn't think that was funny. Oh, well, it's an honor for Chrisean. Why would she want to be one of 4 baby mamas? She and her son fine by themselves. I don't know. I think he meant 2, meaning both Jay and Chrisean, and then barely claimed Nevaeh. Nah. Yeah, he's still denying him. At this point, it likely isn't his child. Chrisean would have called him out for real by now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is it she should be willfully taking a test now? All it is a little swab on the cheek. You know what I mean? Quick little swab and done. You know, I don't understand that part either. If you so sure he the father, your baby father, you know. Child, a mess. A mess. But yeah, y'all. You say he preys upon the unstable ones that survive off their cute faces and acting dumb. Exactly. Clock it. I looked it up, and you could have a high risk at 8 to 12 weeks if it's twins, pre-existing conditions. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I've never heard somebody having complications that early, but I guess it's a thing. Okay. I learned something new today. But yeah, y'all. Now, let's get into this next clip, honey, because when I tell you I was clutching my pearls, I couldn't believe he said what he said. Okay, honey. Hold on 1 second. I'm like, oh, hell nah. Look at this, y'all. Shout out to Blue Clip again. It says, Blueface said him and Javon gonna do this when Javon's 18. Wait till Jaden hears this. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. I'm gonna zoom in for this one, because, baby, when I tell you my flabbers were gasted, honey.
So he trying to come fuck around. Why you don't have it right here with the stream? I'm about to bring him. I'm about to bring him. You got to run a train with your son. I'm about to bring him. Yeah. He a fool too. I hope my son get 18. We running a train on the bitch. Go ahead, dude. Put your little dick out, nigga. Come on, fuck this bitch, man. I've been wiping you all these damn years. Yeah. I was supposed to shit for 22 years, nigga. I get smart, nigga. Well, my son turned 18, nigga. I'm getting a prostitute, and we fucking her together, nigga. Listen. My baby's wrong. Oh, he trying to come fuck around. Why you don't have it right?
See, are you kidding me? Why the hell what would possess you to say some shit like that? Are you okay? Is you cool? Oh my gosh. Like, wow. And he meant it too. Oh no. See, if I was Jaden, child, you're not finna say no weird shit like that about my son and think you finna. Oh no. Why would you even say that? Just weird. Your son? And this the type of dude you females be wanting to have kids with? Child, a mess. Okay, I'll be down at the courthouse immediately. Getting full custody. What are we talking about? Absolutely disgusting. And he just the laughing, like it's just hilarious. Are you dumb? Are Oh my gosh. Yeah, Blue done lost his entire mind. Okay. Matter of fact, he like somebody put him in a 5150 at this point, because what is wrong with him? Okay. Clearly mental health issues run rampant in his family. Okay. Crazy work. Diabolical. All right. Somebody said, "Slow down, Diddy. Javon would never," and I love that for him. Right? I'm starting to think Blue needs investigated because that's not normal. It's not. Joking or not, this is sickening, man. This is saying anything for some views and clickbait, as they say. Okay. And Diddy Jr., y'all see how he loves for Nevaeh's son to be laying on top of him in the videos, and Nevaeh allows it. Right? He don't be saying nothing. And Carlissa probably gonna want to watch, right? And I'm sure she gonna have an excuse ready per usual. Okay. Yeah, this is so wrong on so many levels. It is. He said he's talking about solar panel Porter. It's not even a surprise. This is the same dude that asked his daughter to marry him, and if not, find another ninja. If Calista will be the director, she's the person that instilled this behavior in her children. Child. Not the director. Somebody said Blue Kelly. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. I couldn't believe he said that. Talking about he gonna get a prostitute and all this stuff. Like, whoa. Talking about running a train with your son, sir. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. What are we talking? What are we doing? Okay. Absolutely crazy. He said Boosie said he got his son. Birdman did the same for Lil Wayne, and they remind us. Oh wow, I do remember Boosie saying, I think he had got a grown ass woman to wasn't he a minor at the time? Had some grown woman you know in the room with him doing things like absolutely disgusting. He said that is so disturbing and nasty. I mean, literally so disturbing. Absolutely disgusting. Like, it's a lot of things Blue has done that should have got him canceled, but this right here takes the cake for me. Like, what the hell? Like, sir, you done said a lot of crazy shit, but this one, you done lost your everlasting mind. Okay. You done lost your everlasting mind. By the time his son is 18, I told y'all Blue is going to be walking around looking like Big Frida. Child. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, that's hilarious. You said he wouldn't be able to see my child. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Shit, if I was Jaden, I'll take this little video evidence and submit it. For real. She's sticking to her Zeus. She's sticking to her Zeus DNA test, right? And is. Ciao, Amez. When Javon is 18, Blue might not even be here messing with the crazies he messed with. And by then, Jaden will probably be in rehab somewhere, child. Yeah, type she. You said a lot of my friends' dads used to do that. For real, it is awful. Oh my gosh, that is crazy to me. You could tell he been thinking about that. Like, why would you even, like, what? Why would you even want that to happen? You're sick. You're absolutely sick. Yeah, to his son and nephew, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, cause wasn't he? Yeah, he was like what? Probably a teenager when Boosie did that. That's crazy. Why? Why? Like, I swear, people are just crazy, man. The world we live in. And Carl is the lady that thinks this is her ticket to fame. Man, she is weird. Yeah, she is. For real, for real. Your boo needs serious therapy. He do. He really does. Intensive therapy. You know, like, because this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Like, clearly, you know, you're effed up in the head. Get help. You don't need 99 different coochies. You need Jesus. You need yeah, a therapist. Okay. All that laying around and stuff ain't gonna help you out, sir. You know. Child. Mental health is real, okay? But yeah, y'all. So crazy, crazy stuff, man. Absolutely crazy. All right. Lord. This one I'm like, If I was Jaden, I wouldn't even care if he, you know, I'll be raising my babies by myself at this point. Sure would, because he's too far gone. He really is. Yeah, he really is. Like I said, he was already kind of weird before he got arrested. But since he's been out, it just seemed like something has drastically changed, and he's just not. Something wrong with that dude. Okay, seriously wrong. But moving right along, y'all. Hold on 1 second here. Oh yeah, let me show y'all. Oh no, never mind. All right, let's get into Chrisean really quick. Hold on 1 second here. Because I'm confused with this girl. Like, okay, so at first she was saying that she was getting Junior's room together, apparently. All right. But she just recently posted something, I think on her Snapchat or something. Basically setting up her little streaming area or whatever. So I'm just wondering, like, okay, so does he have a room or not? Like, I'm confused. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this video up here. Oh, here it go. All right, shout out to Black Tea Queens. It says Chrisean says she almost finished setting up Junior's room. All right.
And I'm almost done setting up Chrisean room. What is this? I'm setting up. I'm almost done setting up Chrisean.
Okay, just to show y'all what was said. All right. So she talking about she almost done setting up his room, but still has yet to show any, the progress, how it's going, how it's looking so far, none of that. But yet she had time to do that with her streaming equipment. All right. I showed y'all last time we was up here that she was bragging about spending thousands and getting the best of the streaming equipment and whatnot. Okay. So let me show y'all that really quick. Hold on 1 second. There we go. All right. Shout out to Chatterbox T. It says Chrisean Rock says her streaming setup is almost complete after ordering new equipment and getting everything put together. The update comes as she continues focusing on personal growth, spending time with her son, and keeping fans updated on her day-to-day progress. With the setup nearly finished, supporters are eager to see what kind of content she'll bring to her streams. Okay.
So look, so the mic came in, y'all. This is called I put it together. This is called that. So you put it together. The stuff that I got from that's at the gym, I left it at the gym because I was tired, so I wasn't able to get to it. Oh, it's a wired. Maybe that's the problem. They got the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I got a technical difficulty, guys, because we're just waiting for more pieces from the mail. So look, so the mic.
Ciao. Okay. So, very, very interesting. All right. Now, I don't know what the setup is or where she at, but I don't think it got no 2 bedrooms. I really thought it was a studio, to be honest, but she might have 1 little bedroom. I don't think she got no 2 bedroom. So it seems like rather than, putting a room together for Junior, she putting her streaming room together, honey. Okay. Which I don't know what she's like. Yeah, I am really curious as to what she's gonna be streaming. Okay, because like, huh? And she claims she's gonna show Junior's progress and stuff like that, claiming he's in therapy, which I don't believe for 1 second. Okay, but yeah, definitely gonna be interesting to see what goes on here on Miss Chrisean Holy Hands stream. Or shall I say Henny Hands? Okay, child, a mess. A mess. Poor Junior. Baby ain't had his own room since he's been here, okay? Not even when she had the little house in California. Like a hot mess. Did she do everything Blue do? Yep. Anything you could do, I could do better. Looking at. I wish she put this much money and energy into creating a room for Junior like she said she was for his last birthday. Exactly. And did. Why not create a room for your son? Why not a physical therapy room for your son? Or a playroom, right? Yeah, she watched Blue, Stunna, and Jaden set up a streaming room in their own homes. Now she wants to do the same. Yeah. Chrisean really is a monkey see, monkey do type of person. She really is. Her streaming room about to look like Jaden's. Her nose twitching. Yeah, I noticed that too. Now everyone got a streaming room. Oh my gosh, that girl always ripping up the boxes. Junior hanging by the doorway, staring into space. First his bed and room were the stroller. Yep. In the backseat of the car. Yeah, her son gets Bouncer from Amazon. She hooks her streaming room up for thousands, exactly. And she need to be spending thousands on some therapy for that baby. Okay. And therapy for her damn self. Because, yeah. Some in the milk ain't clean. Okay. And no boxing deal, so she got to hop back on to streaming. It says real equipment for the boy. Exactly. Like, insane. I think she's just trying to, you know, obviously trying to get a little bag from the streaming, which I don't even like. Girl, wasn't you supposed to be having some sort of deal with Kick? Why didn't you do it then? Like, you ain't making not one stream after that little party they threw. And now all of a sudden oh yeah, let me get it streaming. Okay. Ciao, MS. Anything to distract from the elephant in the room. Okay. Anything to, avoid the inevitable. All right. Hold on 1 second. My bad, y'all. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just crazy to me. Like, this girl is really just like doing any and everything except doing what needs to be done for that child. All right. Like, it's just insane to me. Yeah, with that Fisher Price therapy, right? Like, girl, come on now. You said someone is funding it all? Ain't no way she's paying that for herself. Child. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Or it's probably that boxing money she allegedly got. Yeah, she didn't check on him. There was another clip I seen. She didn't get up now one time. And he was making noises. He said, I hope that CPS, UPS, SOS get her on the stream, child. Right. She lies like no other and uses her baby. Henny hands, right. She sure do. Just be lying for no reason. Habitual liar. I seen a clip of this. Junior started crying or making noise, and she told the girl to close the door. Oh, wow. Child. That's crazy. I believe it. I thought she said she was streaming his room with her fans. She did say that. That's why I'm like, okay, so no, like, update video for your fans to see. You're not gonna spend thousands of dollars on his bedroom, okay? Hi, miss. She is such a dude sometimes. What is her voice right now? No, for real, that's a whole man. That is a whole man. I don't care what nobody say. Chrisean is a certified bulldagger. Okay. Like, is she still setting up Junior's invisible room, child? Type she. You said Junior room is her streaming room. At this point, that's what it's given. That's exactly what it's given. You said if you pay attention, it makes sense. They're grooming those kids. Just look at how all of them talk and act around those kids. Right. Yeah, that part. That part. You said I was just at the Oakland show, and honestly, I was there hoping Stunna was there, and she was. Yeah, Blue and the whole circus needs therapy. Yes, all of them. All of them. Okay. Literally. Everybody just running around undiagnosed. Like, ciao, Amaze. Yeah, Carlissa did say she was the black Kris Jenner, so it actually makes sense. Or am I tripping? Yeah, exactly. And that's what it's given too. Exactly what it's given. Because she's always wanted fame since she was a little groupie in the 90s. Okay. This is what she always wanted, honey. She's enjoying, I'm telling you, she enjoying the hell out of this. You know? Blue is too happy saying that. I wonder if he's thinking about the train they put him on in jet. Ooh, child. You know what? You might be on to something. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. For real. Nobody wants her in that streaming world. Exactly. She already done blackballed herself when she was over there starting all that shit with them people. Just because they said, they made little jokes about, oh, I'm scared of her. Oh, you scared of me? Like, oh, you enchilada? Like, girl, the hell are we doing? Like, come on now. Your whole persona gives bully, like, like, child. And then you running around, socking people unprovoked and, you know. So why are you mad that people are making jokes about you, talking about they scared? Hell. Unpredictable as hell. Said, don't she got a warrant? She bold AF. Yes, Andu. Hey, Black Orchid. Yes, hyping like the video. Hype me up. Hype me up. You said Carlos is an industry reject. I'm weak. No, literally. Literally. He said, I'm disgusted. Like, is that what you did with Papa Blue, right? Because why the hell would you say that? Why? I just can't wrap my head around it. Like, you're weird. You're a weirdo. Okay? Like, you really just said that. A high tide's mess.
It's getting weird.
Very weird. It's getting very weird. Okay. Hold on 1 second. He says she's a trifling skunk, right? Yeah, high miss. Now she also got up here and basically spoke on a fight that she's supposed to be doing. I think she said it's supposed to go down in like July, I want to say. So hold on 1 second. Show y'all that real quick. All right.
So, guys, now, little update. I am 165. I'll be fighting at. First of all, I gained 5 pounds since the fight because I've been eating dairy. I've been eating basically cheese, bread, whatever I want, whenever I want to. No discipline, no anything. I'm still working out, but yeah, just too much, right? So I got my fighting date. I'll be promoting it, I think, on stream. Yeah, everything on stream. So y'all will be just with my journey. Because I filmed a lot, and this stuff still getting edited, worked over, talked through. I don't know what's going on with that footage, but this would be more easy access to just keep on my journey. So I'm 5 pounds up, but I'll be fighting at 54 probably. We're still talking about it. I'm only 5 pounds up from 60 pounds, but my original weight when I was in college and high school was like 155, 160, give or take. So I'm gonna be basically all muscle for real. Okay, so guys, now
Child. Okay. And why she got her pants so low? Like what? I guess she's trying to show off the V cut or whatever you call it. All right, but her torso long as hell. Child, a mess. But yeah, so she got another fight coming. In July or whatever. Okay, she talked about, oh, it's gonna be on my stream. Da, da. So obviously, she's trying to get people to go to her stream. Okay, I won't be present, but I will be looking out for some clips. I'm sure people will be you know clipping the craziness. Okay, like girl, mm-mm-mm. Child, a mess. You said we need to save the kids. I'm so tired of this. Like, almost just turned off my phone because that's a little boy. Like, that even be on your mind. He trying to go back to prison, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. That old lady gang will support and fake family and friends will support her not. So yeah, you already know. But I don't think. I think it's gonna be more so people tuning in to, see what's going on with Junior, for real, for real. That's why I believe she said, oh yeah, I'm going to be streaming his progress, quote unquote. Like, girl, like I know what you're doing. That you're strategically trying to get people to go to your stream, okay, so you can get your numbers up and you know exploit your son in the process. He said, girl, how many years of college? I'm weak, right? Because you didn't even finish, ma'am. Like, girl, is she built like her white daddy and them people? Not the white father. Yeah, I wish she would cover up that box body. No, for real. Very much boxy. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. He said, and this the all these male centered 304s wanted free. Exactly. Like, that's crazy as hell to say. Nevaeh, this your man? That's your man, sis. Okay. You said looks disgusting. Where's Pastor? Right. I mean, it's been quite some time since we seen this girl, at the Lord's house. And Miss Yahweh been MIA, honey. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. And then with her starting the streaming stuff, yeah, I don't think she's gonna be going to church anytime soon. All right. But now because I said that, she probably gonna be there this Sunday. You said I've been here, got your name fan. Hey love, you're just in here cleaning and cooking. You good. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Junior's her cash cow. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody said she built like a Lego. Yeah, she looked a mess. Like, girl, if you don't pull up them pants, that is not cute. That is not cute. I guess she's not pure anymore, right? Child. Crazy, but I think we all see this coming. Okay. She out here bulldagging. She out here. I don't know what you want to call them dance moves she call herself doing. Like, girl, you thought you ate that. You look crazy. You look crazy. Yeah, that's not very modest. She's such a tramp, right? Yeah, looks a mess. Definitely look a mess. But yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much what's going on in the circus right now. Okay, I believe I touched on everything. Yeah. Okay, so whew, child, what a show, okay? Whole lot of going on, honey. The circus is running amok. All right, y'all. But with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and head on out. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for pulling up. I so greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my love buds. Period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Don't forget to hit that like on your way out, okay? If you haven't already. And I might be up here tomorrow. If not, then I will see y'all on Friday, okay? So have a great day today, y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care. Bye.